Hey there, friends and neighbors. This is your old pal Slab Howard Jackson saying, you ain't living, not even a smidgen, if you ain't surf fishing. Well, let me tell you, I get pics from the viewers out there, and there really are a lot of great guys out there. A lot of good high hooks, let me tell you. All right, here's a picture of Pistol Pete. He's got a beautiful bass here. All right, now take a look at this. Tom Neal's got a nice fluke. He caught off I think he got it off the ocean at Sore Thumb. Hey, you guys can send in your pictures too, right here at the Slab Jackson Show at Verizon.net, and I'll do my best to get you on the show, I promise. Now, we have another $25 gift certificate from Saltwater's Tackle to give away a little later in the show, so hang in there. But let's talk a little bit about fishing right now. All right, I went down to Leeds Pond. It's Monday, July 14th. I figured maybe there's some bunker back here, maybe something chasing them back here, I don't know. But anyhow, the only thing I really found here was this beautiful family of ospreys. Look at him up there, you know. That's Dad, I think, up front, and then Mom just behind him to the left, and then on the other side that you can't really see is the baby osprey. All right, so I went down to West Marina. Now, this is on the north side of Lido Boulevard, and it's just west of the Loop Parkway. That's what you're looking at there, the Loop Parkway. Well, anyhow, I noticed that these birds are diving into the water, and it seems that there's, of course, bait there. But I don't think there was any real game fish on them at all. I tried a couple of casts. I couldn't hook up with anything, so I think it was just bait. Anyhow, that's a good sign because, you know, if there's bait, there's going to be other predators around like these fluke, you know. And the guys on bait were catching these fluke. You could see they were mostly all shorts, though, all of them. But anyhow, they're fun because you get some action. Hey, this poor bird got caught up in the guy's line, but they calmed it down and they got it untangled and away it went, so it wasn't a problem. They were pretty decent, these guys. They made sure that they checked their fish. They didn't catch keep anything that was short. They did a good job. They did. They got the fish unhooked and back in the water before no time. So, well done, gentlemen. Well done. You know, it's a nice little place to fish. The bathrooms are there. It's good. All right, so it's still the same day. It's still Monday, July 14th. I go over to Jones Inlet, see if there's anything happening. Well, there are sea robins, and you can see I'm using a little lead head here. That's a piece of gulp product on there, and these sea robins loved it. They were feisty. Oh, yeah. All right, I went down to Green Island. It's Wednesday. You know, I had to go to a dentist appointment, but on the way to the dentist, I saw there were birds out there working the water. So when I came back from the dentist, I couldn't wait to get back here, but now the birds, instead of being on the southwest side, are on the southeast side, and they're way out of my casting reach. Anyhow, I kept watching these birds, and there were cocktail blues on them. Now, as I'm fishing, check this guy out. He's doing survey work there at the 3rd Wantor Bridge, Green Island. I don't know exactly what they're doing, but you know what I thought was interesting? That he was working with this guy in the boat, and the boat kept going back and forth, and they were taking all their measurements. It was quite interesting. I don't know what they were doing. I don't know what purpose they were there, but they were taking their measurements. All right, let's get the fishing report from Saltwater's Tackle in West Islip. Now, I was talking to Jose just about 3-4 hours ago. He's telling me that there are sharks right off the beach, and I mean some sand tigers. Careful, those are the toothy kind, you know? Anyhow, there are browns out there. He even heard of a thresher shark, would you believe it? Anyhow, there's fluke off the beach, but mostly shorts, about a 10-to-1 ratio. There are triggerfish off the OBI dock, Jose tells me, and they're up to 2.5 pounds. Snappers are out there, so have a little fun. All right, my buddy Pete, we're down here at Sore Thumb. He's into this beautiful fluke. I don't know, we must have been here about 10 minutes, yeah? All right, better things to come, huh?
Start small and long.
All righty. All right. Those pesky sea robins. Look at that.
I like the sea robins.
They give you a nice little fight, don't they?
It's a robin.
All right, I just want to shout out to my buddy Pete. I just want to say, you know, I had a good time talking old times with you and really had a good time. Even though we didn't catch a hell of a lot, we had a good time. I think so, anyhow. Well, listen, who's the $25 gift certificate winner from Saltwater's Tackle? Well, it's Evan Blatt. That's right, Evan Blatt. Congratulations, Evan Blatt. You got a $25 gift certificate from Saltwater's Tackle. Now, I'm going to be playing all your classic rock and roll hits this Saturday, July 26th, at the East Bathhouse at Jones Beach. I start there at 5:30. So if you missed my performance this Sunday that passed at the Field 10, the Jones Beach Fishing Station, we had the Fluke Smackdown going on there. Well, let me tell you something. If you missed that, you can catch me this Saturday, July 26th at the East Bathhouse. I start at 5:30. Now, talk about the Fluke Smackdown. Let's take a look at the footage. We really had a good time. All right, so it's Saturday, July 19th. I'm at Field 10, and it's the day before the award ceremony for the Fluke Smackdown, of course. Now, look at the piers. They're just loaded here with people. And so many familiar faces, you know what I mean? And everybody's fishing, having a good time. It was a beautiful day, it really was. So you know all of these people here. Now, if not, you should come down and get to know. Now, this lady is quite a fisher person. Now, this young fella I was talking to is quite articulate, this young man, bright young boy. And anyhow, he's got himself a fish here. Now listen, he's up against all these other guys fishing right next to him. And there must be rods from the beginning of the pier to the end of the pier. But anyhow, he seems to locked into a nice fish. His name is Daniel. And they're going to bring in the net now. Let's see what he's got. All right. All right, you can see here that he's got himself a fluke. All right, Daniel did a good job, you know. All right, he realized the fish was a short, and he took it off the hook and back in the water it went. Well, take a look and listen to Daniel yourself. All right, Daniel's here, caught a beautiful fluke. Say hello, Daniel.
Hi.
All righty, great fluke, man. Good luck to you.
Bridget fished our last fluke tournament. She caught a huge weak fish. She fished this whole weekend for fluke, caught 20 blowfish. So we got a fluke fishing guide for her for next time, and a free subscription to the Fisherman.
Wow, thank you.
No problem. All right, so, but we got Matthew Engel here. He took second place with a 2 1/4 pound fluke. Very good. We got Rod, Lua, Gulp, Bucktail, Knife, Book. Nice. Thank you very much. All yours. Nice. Congratulations. You did a good job. All right. In first place, we have a local Sharpie. Oh, hold on, Matt. I forgot your hat. Yay. Right. There we go. All right, one of our local Sharpies took first with a 3 1/2 pound fluke. Let's hear it for Randy Volmer. For Randy, we have a 1972 push button Johnson freshwater outfit. It's worth about $2. All right. Now for real, hold on. That's a prop. Pen Pursuit. Nice. Fluke jigging rod. Nice. Book. Hat. Plug. Spro. Fillet knife. And go.
Ready to go. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Randy. Let's hear it for Randy.
I was born high on a dune, on a high tide full moon. I'm high hook. There ain't no denying that when the fish are frying, I'm high hook. Where the land meets the sea, that's where